Yeah, so today is part 5. And yes, it's been a while we ever done one of these. The last time we ever done a movie pickup video was part 4 back in March 1st, I'm pretty sure. I had to double check that. So we're going to start with the heavy hitters that I decided to pick up. So we're going to start with this one that I just watched recently is Bad Boys 2. Bad Boys 2, you had to have some action, some comedy all in one, like the Rush Hour series. Bad Boys is really funny. I love it. Sure, this one does take the violence up a notch than the first movie. One of my favorite Bad Boys movie ever made. It's hard to choose between one or two from, back in the day, from '95 or all the way to this point to 2003. Yes, this one I thought was really good. So yeah, Bad Boys 2. So next we got another one. Scary Movie 4. This is the unrated and uncensored. I'm pretty sure people are gonna be like, oh boy. Oh yeah, I'm just joking. Yeah, this movie, I remember I used to own this. I'm like, I know I had a copy of it, I just couldn't find it for some reason. I said, you know what, I'll buy another one. That's what I did. I got another copy. There we go. So yeah, this movie is really funny because there is a lot of parodies. I can't probably name every parody in the movie. Obviously you got the Saw, the War of the Worlds with the one with Tom Cruise, not the crappy remake with Ice Cube in it. But yeah, this movie is really funny and really cool. Yes, Scary Movie 4, unrated and uncensored. Alright, we're gonna put that over there. Next is the ones I decided to go for too. Blue Streak. This one I don't remember much about. Yeah, so when I saw this at Goodwill, I was like, I don't remember much about that. Maybe I seen bits and pieces of this movie, but not a whole lot. So I decided to pick it up anyway. I'm gonna watch it tonight to see how good it is. I haven't seen it. Maybe I did. I don't remember. It's been so long. So yeah, Blue Streak. All right, next is X2, X-Men United. So this one is basically this X-Men 2, the sequel to the original X-Men that came out. I had to say it was 2001 or 2002. It's one of those ones, or maybe 2000. I think the first one came out 2000 because this one came out 2003. So I have seen this years ago, so I decided to get it again because I might have lost the other copy of this movie. So I said, you know what? Might as well get it again. I'll watch it some other time. Yeah, X2, X-Men United. And the last but not least is one of my favorite movies of all time. This is the one I have a lot of nostalgia with. That is Inspector Gadget 2. This movie is one of my top favorites Disney movies of all time. It's kind of weird because a lot of people will say, why not the first movie? Because the first one was okay. I'm not going to say it's the worst movie I've ever seen, nor it's the great movie I've ever seen. It's okay for the most part. This is the one I have a lot of fun memories. I think this is the one that a lot of people had a lot of nostalgia with. It's the sequel. I remember, I usually get flashbacks every time I think about the movie. I was like, oh yeah, that movie was freaking good. It's funny too. Yeah, this movie was one of my favorites. And it also has that one song, I think it's in the DVD version, it's the bonus feature. If you had the VHS tape of the same movie, you'll get the song by Rose Falcon, Up, Up, Up. One of those catchy songs I can't get out of my head. Why? I don't know. I didn't even know who sang it back in the day when I was a young kid. I had to say I was 8-10 years old. I didn't even know who sang it, and until later I researched it was from Rose Falcon, the musical artist. I had no idea at the time. So I got the DVD. I think it was also featured on the DVD, in the special features. I had to say, maybe it does, I don't know. It doesn't say, but I guess it's there. Maybe it's there, I don't know. Yeah, Inspector Gadget 2. You can't complain about this movie. It's really good. So yeah, before I end out here, yes, they should have made a third one. That's what I was hoping for. They make a third movie, but for some reason, they already left it on a cliffhanger. If we're ever gonna get a third movie, even though, would they ever eventually catch the main villain in the movie? We don't know because he escaped in this one. We don't know if they're gonna get a third. I was hoping we will ever get a third Inspector Gadget, like Inspector Gadget 3. That would be kind of cool. But even though they probably plan on doing a sequel to this movie, but probably scrapped it. Maybe it's been one of those movies that's probably will never happen. but it's kind of disappointing. But yeah, so anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, so hopefully I can bring these back sometime again. So yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye. Before I actually end here, I want to take this time to apologize for that last video I uploaded called "I'm Done Trying," because that video I was in deep frustration, like mental health and everything else. So I'm hoping you guys don't take it the wrong way, because people do go through mental health all the time. Like, it's not just me; everybody else has to deal with it. You know, as a content creator, you know, it's something you have to deal with, and you have to work on your own. Not by yourself, but if it gets, you know, to the point you have to get therapy and stuff like that, then that may be the case. But I do self-therapy because I got video games that help me cope with certain things. So yeah, at that moment in time, I'm hoping we don't have to make another video like this, but I had to make that video to get this off my chest. So yeah, so now the video ends.